Hi, my name's Louise. This is my new YouTube video called Minimal Fi. The whole point I am doing this is to document my journey to actually get into financial independence. Not really FIRE, which is financial independence, retire early, because anyone who I've ever followed who does this, nobody's retired. They might be retired in the fact that they're not going to a 9 to 5 job, but they're normally still really busy doing some form of work. But I suppose that's what it's about, isn't it? You don't want to just sit around all day because that will be boring. You want to have the freedom to do whatever you want, whether you do YouTube videos all your time, or whether you build like Mr. Money Mustache does and helps out the community. But it's not like retired in the sense that you think of the elderly. So where we are at now, following want to be financially independent and how long it will take you to get there, we're looking at about 12, just over 12 years. I'm already in my mid-40s, so while that's certainly before retirement age at 65, I'd much rather have it earlier. I would like to get 10 years time. Ideally 8 years would be better, but that will certainly be quite a big goal to go towards. One of my biggest regrets is not doing this earlier, especially since I knew about it earlier. I first was introduced to it by Mr. Money Mustache. My husband showed me his blog, and while I did get a lot from it, he was so focused on being frugal and saving as much as possible. It just honestly seemed unsustainable, and unfortunately neither myself or my husband were able to think outside the box and be like, well, we don't need to go to that extreme, we can pull it back a little bit, still be able to enjoy life but get a lot further ahead. That was probably 10 years ago now. People I really like is My Rich Journey. I think they're great. They're American. I am a Kiwi. It's from New Zealand. For people who don't know that, we do call ourselves Kiwis. That is after the bird, not the fruit, which is considered a kiwi fruit, not a kiwi at all. Here, Kiwis are birds, or they're New Zealanders. So Christine and Amon from My Rich Journey, I find them really inspirational. I can really relate to them a lot. They are roughly around the same age as myself and my husband, and they have 2 children, and their children are roughly around the same age as my 2 children. So it's good while you're trying to go through the journey of FIRE to see other families when you have a family, because it's very different from doing that compared to whether you're single or even being a couple going towards it. As they say, best time to plant a tree is 10 years ago. Second best time is today, or as my husband says, 9 years ago. One thing with FIRE, I think COVID and a lot of people with the job insecurities kind of made us realize that we do need to be on top of this, and I think that was our real pushing point when COVID came. And we realized that, you know, we might not be able to pay our mortgage and be able to pay food and things like that, that we needed to keep our debt down and also keep our savings up and really do be as financially secure as possible and not rely on your employer being able to keep you afloat, because you can lose your job. Life happens, you know, injuries can happen. You just never know. Follow along if you want. Hopefully my videos will get better than this one. And if you have any goals or you do want to come towards being financially secure, then I would love to hear from you below. Great. Have a good day.